New York mother of two, Jennifer Wolinetz, considers herself a Nova producer.
I just said, what am I going to do with all this? It's such a waste. So I looked around and I found this Mother's Milk Bank in Austin, Texas.
While Jennifer shipped her milk to Texas, the closest milk bank is in Massachusetts, which is still not your backyard. The growing demand for breast milk resulted in a rapid explosion of online milk-sharing groups like Eats and Feeds and Human Milk for Human Babies. Jenny Kim, mother of three, also chooses to donate her milk to other babies. She pumps while working in her Manhattan office.
I've used this website about 4 times in the course of the last 6 years to donate some of my stash.
Milk banks charge about $4 per ounce, but Jenny gives hers away for free. The online swapping is based on honor. Would she trust someone if the situation were reversed?
I'm not sure that I would.
The FDA doesn't regulate breast milk, but recommends using approved milk banks that screen milk donors and safely collect, process, handle, test, and store the milk. Naomi Bar-Yam, the executive director of Mother's Milk Bank Northeast, says the screening process is very important.
In the blood test, we test for HIV, HTLV, syphilis, hepatitis B and C.
According to the Mother's Milk Bank Northeast, currently about 100 donors from New York City ship their excess breast milk up to Massachusetts. The minimum one-time donation is about 80 ounces, and the total minimum is 150.
We're really designed to help premature babies. There are 3 states in the country that require a tissue banking license in order to dispense human milk. And New York State is one of them.
I'm standing outside of NYU Langone Medical Center. It's one of only 16 hospitals in New York State that has a breast milk specific tissue bank license. It enables hospitals to offer donated mother's milk to newborns. Langone got its license 1 month ago. However, mothers can't just drop off their excess milk here. It still needs to be shipped to Massachusetts for processing. The owner of a breastfeeding supply store, Felina Rakowski-Gallagher, where Jenny is a frequent shopper, is working on opening a milk depot at her store.
This is the Upper Breast Side. We're located on the Upper West Side of New York City.
Milk Depot is a collection site where pre-screened women drop off their surplus milk.
I will have a freezer. It's basically the holding pattern.
This will be the first milk depot in New York City. Jane Greaves, Columbia News Tonight.